Hello there, and welcome back to another day where I have some free time. Well, technically, this is still the same day when the cleaning up video was recorded for nobita.h. But our goal for this time is to have file globbing in add sources and custom commands. So, shall we get started? So, edit the header file and go directly to the one with the macros for Win32 and include glob.h since, well, that's where the glob function is for the POSIX standard, I think. Now, add sources. We can now add a glob type over here. Call that G. And let's see what kind of arguments glob takes. So the pattern with the wildcards, I guess, the flags, then the error function, and the address of the glob, which I'm guessing for the error function can be null. The pattern just be our arg. The flags, maybe we can set that to 0 for now. And the address of the glob variable. Now, what kind of flags can this thing take? Well, here's no check, which can be useful for the custom command. But I kind of want to have add sources check the actual file over here. So I guess we can check it out. Though first of all, hmm, I guess I guess we can add another one over here for the full source, not file system, where we join with the path separator, arg, and the current executables directory, and that with null. So same thing will happen over here in FS. At the end of this loop, but we can pre-FS first before doing the other one, and 3 FS at the end. Now we can actually check not the arg but FS for the glob. All right, maybe not. Maybe arg is enough. Hmm. Wait, I'm getting confused by myself. Well, let's do the normal things for now. And if glob was the error value of this thing, Um, it would return what? Oh, no match. Hmm. Aborted for read error. No match for this thing. Unsuccessful completion. Glob returns 0. So I guess we can just check if this is not equal to 0 then. And say fprintf um glob error for pattern %s and add source to target. So arg again and the target name, though I'm forgetting the actual file output of this thing. So standard error, set the fail flag to true, return, and the variadic arguments. Now the glob variable contains, let's see, um path C seems right. So while I is less than that, or maybe I since we have I over here. Then increment this thing. Now what can we do over here? So glob error, and instead of argument over here, we can have the path V, I think, indexed by II to be added here. And then I guess the same thing can happen over here. II. And what else can we do about this? Run glove free, I think, in the address of G, since um the path vector is already being copied to another string. So I think it's fine to free them all, the results of glob. So let's try it out on build Linux. Remove these things for now. And instead of main, let's make that a star or an asterisk. So remove following, rerun build. Oh, it's seg faulted. Well, that's new. So where did I screw up? 449. Oh, it's in here. Okay, let's see. I messed up in stir join. Hmm. Well, let's try to compile that normally for now. And let's see what Valgrind says. Invalid read size from 449 again. So I guess it's reading null from somewhere, and that is weird. And the only thing I can think of is this path variable. So how about we set that to arg for now? It would error out when compiling, but now it's in 469. The other stir join in the path vector. So I guess that is weird. Hmm. But it's not erroring out on the glove. So that is a bit weird. But let's try printing that for now. The amount it got, the path count just before it blows up. So 0 sent S, compile that. So oh, I put glove free inside the for loop. That's why. Oh well, let's recompile that again. Well, no ASAN this time, but it did add main.o and testlib.o at once. So there's that. Okay. Now we can add the glove function to the custom command. Well, custom command arguments anyways. So here's glove G. Then if the glove from the pattern arg, and I think there was no check earlier, and not for the error function, then the address of G. And if this is not equal to 0, then error out. Say that the um, glove pattern %s for custom command %s is invalid or something like that. So, huh, this should be arg, and the name of the build target. Then set the build to have failed and return after running VAN. on here. Now we can run a simple for loop over the glob results. And here in arg, instead of, well, instead of adding arg, we add the stuff from the path vector to our own vector. And instead of using glob free, we'll just be freeing the path vector itself. Since I believe, well, I would like to believe that glob free is just a for loop that would free every single thing in the path vector, then freeing the path vector itself. But we have some use on the stuff inside the path vector on the glob, so we'll be taking that for ourselves for now. And then we'll free that later here on main. Add that here. I guess I can just copy this one. Oops. And replace objects with custom CMD. Now I think that should be all right. Maybe. Let's see what would happen. Double free on what now? On 1161. Okay. Oh, it's because I freed the custom command stuff. But in the custom argument, the formatted argument, I am still adding that to free later. So that should just be in the compile flags and the link flags, but not for the custom command. So, well, how about we recompile this ourselves to our now? Then remove the following, rerun build. There you go. Hello, Croissant. How about we add um a wildcard over here? Like stores. I know we don't have source, I think. Oh, it's test source. Test source start at C. Since I did not add support for the formatted argument to have glob support. Well, for now anyways. So let's try rebuilding this thing. And there's the wild card. Now I'm wondering if I should add an exception to this thing. Like instead of just appending the argument, why don't we call the actual add arguments here in the target and the argument with null, just to see what would happen. Okay, it's a memory leak from formatted arguments, which this time we can add to free later. There will be multiple allocations of the same thing, but still, let's see what would happen. Now that's it's recompiled itself. Okay. Now how about this then? So there should be source files after hello Croissant, but that's surprising. Let's see, let's see. Surprisingly, does not do it. So, hmm, I guess. Wait a minute. Is it testing for the whole path? Like hello Croissant or something like that? Wait a minute. Okay, I think that's it. So either way, adding wildcard support for deformatted arguments is not gonna work, sadly. So that should be added manually instead. So back in custom commands, you go, and this going back to the compile flags and link flags. Okay, I think we're done, to be honest. So we have finished this one. Well, thank you for sticking with me this far. Now that we're done with file globbing, I guess the next video would be on a Windows machine. Well, after I download Visual Studio, I guess. But I currently don't have internet right now. So that might be for another day. Maybe on the same day I upload this video as well as the other one, the convenience functions video. Still, may I see you on the next one?